It's time for Ryan's Roses. Get excited about it. This is, just get excited that if your phone doesn't ring, we're not calling you. It's a public service though. Seriously. This comes from Alexia. Now, Alexia says, Sissany, in her email, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my boyfriend and I are going through a lot. We're fighting and nothing seems to fix us. He doesn't return my calls or texts. I think he has another girl because this is not how he should be acting. We've been together for 3.5 years and I don't want us being like this with each other anymore. So
Yikes.
funny.
And not returning phone calls or text messages? Ouch.
Well, right. So what's festering? What's the issue? How old are they? We don't know yet. Let me find. Alexia, hi. How are you?
Hi.
Alexia, how old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Be right there. I mean, she's 22.
What?
3.5 years. So she met him when she was, you did the math, 19 and a half.
Maybe this isn't meant to be.
Well, I'm just saying she met when they were teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
So this stuff happens. This is all parts of rites of passages.
But also, I feel like you're trying to figure yourself out in your 20s, so you are going to fight a lot. If you can make it through it, then.
So you met him, I didn't do the math right? 22, 21, 19 and a half? 18 and a half, yeah. That was a year off. So
Yeah.
you were really young when you met. I can see all the calls coming in about how I didn't do the math right, so I apologize. Okay, did I get it right now? 18 and a half? That would be 3.5. If you take 18.5 and add 3.5, you get 22.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay.
right. Yeah. It was right after high school. And I mean, we just went through so much together. And I feel like we're fighting so much and nothing's fixing it. But I also he won't return any of my calls. I can't get a hold of him.
So, Alexia, I'm going to do something we don't normally do here. I'm going to ask that you handle this yourself. I don't think that we're going to get involved in this.
Okay.
Because you guys met when you were teenagers. This kind of stuff happens. He may or may not be cheating, but I think this is one better worked out by the two of you. I know you can't get him to respond, but he will, or you should physically go to him and find out what's going on. But I don't think that we're going to make a call for you.
I just want your help if you'll give it.
I know. And I want to help, but I'm just saying I don't know that we're the best resource. Hang on 1 second.
Why are you having second doubts about this?
I just said it.
Just because she's young?
She was 18 and a half when they met.
Yeah.
This kind of stuff happens. They're not married.
You're being ageist.
Ageist.
How am I being ageist?
You would make this phone call if she was 39.
Maybe I wouldn't because they're just dating.
They're not just dating. They're in almost a 4-year relationship.
Yeah.
I got engaged at 4 years.
All right, fine. We'll come back in just 1 second. I think I know what we'll do. All right. So, name callers, label pointer makers. Why you always want to label everybody?
She's the one that labeled you ageist.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of that word.
Ageist. I'm ageist.
Well, you're not going to make the call. She's calling us and she's obviously desperate.
I'm going to make the call, but
You weren't going to make the call. You just said, we're not going to do this. And now we're convincing you to do it. And now you're backpedaling.
No, first of all, you haven't convinced me to do it, but I have a plan. So just so you know, Alexia met this guy when she was 18 and a half, which, by the way, is fantastic. And a lot of you who are 18 meet the person that you end up with, and that's great. Now, she has dated the guy for 3.5 years, and now he won't respond to her. So he's clear there's a problem, or he's over her, or he's moved on, or something. But they're boyfriend-girlfriend from a young age. I just don't feel like it's what Ryan's Roses is made for. I feel like this is, honestly, I think it's more useful if you're engaged or married. I always think that. Although we've done boyfriend-girlfriend a lot.
Right.
But I always think there's just the stakes are higher if you're married or engaged.
But she still feels the same love for this person that someone that's 29 or 30 would feel.
Let's call him.
Okay.
Here we go. Married people always getting the privileges.
Why are you so labelist? You're a labelist. You're being labelist.
Just like people that are dating are just as important as people who are married or engaged.
Do you think that I am not a choir and you are a preacher? What do you think you're looking at here? It is a mirror. We're talking about you, Sissany. You people get all the good stuff.
Yeah. Don't you people me. Put yourself in Alexia's shoes. If that was you, wouldn't you want to get to the bottom of it?
Yeah, but I also think after seeing the way life rolls out, she's got time. Alexia,
Yeah.
We are going to call. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your boyfriend's name is on Kiss FM.
You have my permission to call and Kiss FM.
Okay, here we go. Sisney, good luck.
Hello?
He answered. He answered.
Oh, come on.
What?
You hung up on him.
I did hang up on him because he's there, Alexia, so call him right now.
Oh, my God.
He answered
I
the
can't
phone.
believe you
We're
did
not
that.
doing it. He answered the phone. Alexia?
No, he answered for you. He won't answer for me.
All right, fine. We'll call and you talk.
Oh.
Here we go. Can we get him back, Patty?
I'm not mad at that.
No, you don't say anything.
I won't.
Okay. Here we go. You talk, Alexia. Here we go. Here it goes. It's coming. It's our number. Turn off the mics.
Hello?
Brandon,
Hello, yes.
it's me. It's Alexia. Why aren't you answering any of my calls?
What do you mean why I'm not answering your calls?
I mean, I've been trying to get a hold of you like crazy. Like, I feel like I had to do so much stuff just to get you on the phone.
Oh, I gotta say the thing. Brandon, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. Go ahead, Alexia.
Hey, this is the only way I could think of to get through to you.
You broke up with me. What do you want from me? I'm just trying to get over it. This is not easy. Like I don't even know why the heck you're calling me again. I don't know where the heck you're calling me from.
No, Brandon, it's not like, I feel like everything we're doing is just stupid, and I just needed to talk to you, but you haven't been answering, so I never even been able to, like, talk through this with you.
Brandon,
Alexa,
Brandon, you heard me say your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Just, I need you to understand that. You are on the air. Alexia reached out to us. My name is Ryan. This is Sissy.
Hey.
Reached out to us to get in touch with you because she said that you're blowing her off. You've been together for 3.5 years. I'm telling you.
No. I don't.
So
Told me
what?
what?
I told you something was not. I told you not to do
Alexia,
this.
did you break up with him?
Yeah, she did.
No, Brandon, stop.
But Alexia, why didn't you tell us
Yeah,
that?
why did you keep that
So
from
you're
us?
lying to everybody.
No, I just felt like you guys wouldn't actually make the call if you, but it doesn't matter because I don't.
Wait,
I
so
don't
you
want to be
did break
broken
up?
anymore.
This is Hen House.
Oh, gosh.
It's Hen House. That's what it is.
No.
It's Hen House. It's absolute Hen House.
What is Hen House?
This is not cool. You totally destroyed my heart. Like I don't know why I'm on the radio. Number one,
Right, and you know what? I'm going to take you off the radio, Brandon. And Alexia,
Well,
I'm
No.
going to take you off the radio as well. Alexia, you didn't tell us that you broke up with the guy. I mean, come on. Now you're toying with everybody now.
Yeah, that's messed up, Alexia.
No. It's just honestly, I just that's the only way I could think. I've tried everything, and Brandon, you won't pick up.
Brandon's
So
not
I'll
listening
just
right now.
walk-
I just put him off the air. But Alexia, you broke up with the man. No wonder he's not returning. He broke his heart. No wonder he's not picking up. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, here we go. I'm reaching out to you on behalf of my daughter. Something is off with her husband. She seems very out of sorts lately about it. And I know my daughter, so something's up. My son-in-law is never around anymore, and I know that weighs on my daughter. He was supposedly taking another job, but I'm afraid it's something else. I don't want to feel this way, but I fear for my daughter and don't want to alarm her if I don't need to. So she thinks that her daughter's being cheated on, and she wants to find out if it's fact before she goes
So the
to her
mom
daughter.
wants to call the boy.
Yeah, because it's from Antonia, who's the
Husband.
mother. Right, exactly.
Wow.
Antonia, thanks for coming on with us. What a complicated situation this is, huh?
Yes. Thank you for helping me.
Well, as we understand it, you don't want to talk to her about it until you find out it's fact, right? That's basically the bottom line.
No, I don't want to put anything in her head, until I know a little more.
Right, but
I'm
are you concerned about meddling a little bit here?
Not really. No, I'm concerned for her. Something's wrong. I'm her mother. You can sense when your daughter's something's wrong.
But you didn't hear from anybody that he's cheating, or you don't have any other evidence other than she's acting out of sorts and he's
but
taking
every
another
time
job.
I ask, no one's. They both were fine. He goes, I'm fine.
But
I'm
my
fine.
point is they're grown adults. Maybe they're fine. Maybe they're just working through whatever they're working through. And it worries me. I love
Well, if
that
that's
you're,
the case, then he's going to send him to her daughter. And then.
but I'm saying for you, I love that you're concerned about your daughter. There's nothing more important, right, than your kids. But I just worry that they're grown adults. And if you get involved in this and let's say it backfires, then she's going to be really upset and resent it.
Well, I hope not. I hope not. I wouldn't go this far if I didn't think something's amiss. There's something there. Maybe I am barking up the wrong tree, but I just want to get to the bottom of it before I put a bug in her ear. I'm concerned. I'm very concerned.
How long have they been married?
About 3 years. 3 years.
Okay. All right, will you hang off 1 sec?
Sure.
Okay. So we'll come back and let's try and reach her daughter's husband and find out what he does. It is time for the phone call here in Ryan's Roses. Here's the quick setup. Antonia sent us an email saying that she thinks her daughter's husband is cheating on her daughter and it's bothering her and she wants to find out if it's true and then tell her daughter. That's really the bottom line.
It worries me when there's like a third party involved because I feel like maybe they don't want anybody to know
well,
about
there's
the
potential
situation.
resentment if this backfires. So, Antonia, what's your daughter's name?
Lily.
All right, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call my daughter's husband.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my daughter's husband.
And his name? On Kiss FM.
On Kiss FM.
So we're going to make this call and find out who he sends the roses to. We want to also find out what he puts on the card just to see what's in his head, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, well, good luck, Antonia.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Roberto?
Yeah, this is Roberto.
Hi, this is Wendy. I'm calling from Radiant Flowers. We're actually a new flower shop here in Westchester. How are you doing this morning?
Pretty good.
I'm actually calling because you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses today, and they're completely free. I don't need any billing information from you. I just need, the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can put a little note on it.
Free flowers.
Yes. I'm just trying to promote my business because we're new in the area.
Oh, okay. That sounds cool to me. Yeah, I would love to send them to my wife, Lily.
Wonderful. Okay, Lily. And then what would you like to write on the note?
Something kind of special. I want to say I'm so excited for our little you. Love, Roberto.
Oh my God, that's so
What?
sweet.
What?
Thank
Hello?
you.
Roberto?
Yeah.
It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast right now on the radio, and we've got your mother-in-law, Antonia, on the line.
Oh my gosh.
Are you serious?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hi.
Are you having a baby, Roberto?
Am I going to be a grandmother?
Yeah, we're having a little girl.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. I'm going to be a grandmother. What to go?
Congratulations, Antonia.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, Roberto. Oh.
Well, yeah, thank you.
So, Roberto, we're on the line because truly your mother-in-law was concerned about her daughter because she noticed her daughter was acting differently and she was just drawing her own conclusions. But I think the great news here is this is a family that's about to get bigger and closer together and lots of celebrations. And so, Roberto, with that, we'd actually like to give you something, okay?
Sure, okay.
Can you hold on for 1 second?
Okay, yeah.
What do we have?
Well, let's buy him like a crib or something.
Roberto, we'd like to give you a crib for the new baby.
Wow,
Right?
that's awesome.
From Babies Are Us.
I
Yeah.
love it. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys are the best.
Okay? All right, so I'll let you go, and we're just going to spend a second with Antonia, and she'll call you back, okay?
All right, well, sounds beautiful. Thank you, guys. You guys
Okay.
made my day. Awesome.
All right, Roberto.
I'll call you in a few minutes.
You take care.
Roberto.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
All right, Antonia. So that all makes sense now.
Oh boy.
You and me both.
Oh, man.
Hang on.
Well, technically, it's oh, girl.
We are terrible people.
That's okay. There's a baby on the way.
But Antonia and you and me are bad people
you
today.
and I didn't know.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses as a public service. Dear Ryan and Sisney, it starts with, I think my husband's cheating on me. A few days ago, he left the house with a white shirt on, came home wearing a blue one. Now, my first thought is the gym.
That's what I was going to say. It wasn't gym clothes.
Because I definitely don't like to move around and sweat. I feel like I catch a cold. I called him out, and he kept saying he left with the blue shirt, but I know he was wearing a white shirt. And then last night, I smelled a woman's perfume on his shirt. He said it wasn't perfume, but hand soap at work. He's hiding something from me. Interesting. Let me see here. Cynthia, the gym is what I'm thinking. Or the perfume, I don't know.
But why come back in a different dress shirt? Just put the same clothes you wore to work back on.
Cynthia, how are you?
I'm doing good, Ryan. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Is there any chance he went to work out and then put on a different shirt to come back because he was sweaty?
No, that's not something he normally does. He doesn't go to the gym. I know in my mind he was wearing the white shirt.
Okay,
You know in your mind, but you're not 100% sure.
Yeah,
I think women know this stuff. We guys, sometimes you'll get a haircut and we'll think we see something on a Monday.
Yeah, you notice like a week later.
And then we say something eventually. Other times you tell us things and we hear you, but we don't respond for 12 minutes.
That's true as well.
And the perfume. You sure it was perfume, not cologne? Sometimes I spray that Axe body stuff at the gym.
No, it was perfume. I know I know it was perfume. As much as he tells me it's soap from work and that he spilled something and he had to clean it out, it's perfume. I'm a woman. I'm his wife, and I need your guys' help because I feel like he's really hiding something from me, and I love him, and it's been 8 years, and I just need your guys' help.
Cynthia, and let me get some timeline. What time of day did he leave?
We both normally leave around 7:30 in the morning to get to work on time.
Time of day he returned?
Roughly about maybe 6:45.
And his normal arrival at home time in the evening is what?
6:45.
It's always the same.
Depending on traffic, yeah.
Has he been acting weird besides this incident?
No, this is just always what he says. You know, it's just little instincts where I know I saw something and it's just, no, honey, it's this. And I have a short-term memory, so I go with what my husband tells me. I've been with him. We have adorable children.
How many kids do you have?
We have 2 kids.
Okay. Hang on, Cynthia, 1 second. We're going to get into the call, okay?
Okay.
About to call Cynthia's husband, married 8 years. They've got kids. He left in a white shirt, came back in a blue shirt. He left in the morning, came back at night after work, and then he smelled like perfume. And she is convinced that he's cheating on her. I mean, she really feels strongly. We tried to poke some holes in it and can't figure out why he might have changed shirts. I thought maybe there was a gym involved in the middle of the day. But he smells like perfume, she says. He says it's soap from the office. So, Cynthia, what we're going to do here is we're going to call your husband, and Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends those roses to and then what words, thoughts, emotion he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
You'll be able to hear everything, but be quiet. We want to really try and get as much information as possible, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Cynthia. Hang on. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello? This is Mario?
Hi, Mario. My name is Sasha. I'm calling from Flowers and Sweets. We're a new flower shop here in the area in Chino. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good, thanks. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Flowers and Sweets. We're a new flower shop here in the area. We're right on Central Avenue. I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service, so we're giving away a dozen roses today. They're absolutely free, and you've been selected to receive them. Or actually, technically, you can give them to somebody. So is there anybody that you'd like to send those roses to?
How much this cost?
They're free. I promise. They're absolutely free. I don't need your credit card information or any billing information. We just, hope that you promote us to friends and family. That's all. We're just trying to get the word out. We've been here for a few months now, and business has been a little slow.
Well, no, I don't think I have anybody to send them to. Just like, I have a wife, and I don't want to raise expectations. So, no, I'm not interested.
Oh, your wife would love these. They're absolutely free. It's
like
a dozen red
I
roses.
raise expectations. I don't want to do that.
Raise expectations.
Yeah,
Trust me. Coming from a woman, I don't think it would raise expectations. I think she would love them, and that would be it.
Yeah, no, I know my wife. So no, thank you.
Are you sure? They're absolutely free.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Mario, it's Ryan Seacrest, and your wife Cynthia is on the phone. I need you to realize your voice is being broadcast now on the radio. Cynthia, would you like to ask him the first question? Mario, why would your wife not appreciate flowers in your mind?
It's just that she's going to start thinking things that she's not supposed to think. That's all.
What does that mean?
It's just that if I send her flowers, then she's going to start asking me, what did I do wrong? And why
did you do something wrong?
No, that's the problem.
So, Cynthia, would you interpret roses sent to you as guilt?
No.
All right.
But it makes me feel like I'm not worthy for her to give me flowers, even if they're for free. Like, Mario, they were for free. They're why, if you feel like I'm going to feel like you've done something, maybe you have.
Cynthia, last time I gave you chocolate, you acted like this. You start crying, and then you start asking me if I did something wrong. So,
well, Mario,
should I repeat this again?
Mario, maybe you have done something wrong, and that's the reason she has us on the phone. So let me just ask you point blank. Are you cheating on your wife? She seems to think you are. You smelled like perfume, and you've changed your clothes to and from work. Something's going on in her mind. Can you explain it?
This is the white shirt all over again, okay? So a few weeks ago, I was wearing, like, white shirts all week, and one day she thinks I'm wearing a different shirt, and she makes trouble out of that. So, Cynthia, is this like one of your episodes? It's like
what episodes, Mario? You were wearing a white shirt when you left.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were. Yes,
no.
Last night. The way your shirt smells. Honey, I love you, and I love the life that we have. Please. I just need to know the truth. I know what I smelled on a shirt.
No, that was hand soap, okay? It's just like you are trying to, I don't know, come up with those stories all over the place. Maybe it's because you need to go back to work, or I don't know, like the girls are there, like maybe they drive you insane. I don't know. But
Mario, what do you mean by one of your episodes here, your wife's episodes?
She's been more paranoid than usual.
Well, you're making her feel paranoid, it sounds like.
No, I've just been working a lot lately. Listen, I'm trying to give the life that my girls deserve. Like, I've been working every day, and sometimes the job requires me to stay up late. And when I come back, she thinks I'm wearing a different shirt. Or Cynthia, she thinks I smell like perfume.
Cynthia.
Or when I give her chocolate, she thinks that I'm cheating on her for some reason.
Okay, Cynthia, do you think you could be creating some of this in your mind?
No, Ryan. I wouldn't call you guys. I'm on the radio. This is something. It's my family.
Cynthia, who am I cheating with? Like, who do you think I'm cheating? You?
I really feel like you're cheating on me with Marissa. Why is she asking me about you?
Oh, my. Okay, Marissa? Your best friend, Marissa? No. Love, I have good taste in women, and trust me,
in
if
women?
I'm going to cheat with somebody, it wouldn't be her.
Well, wait, Mario, this is not a conversation you should be having. All right, Cynthia, I'm going to put you on hold and Mario on hold so that you guys can continue to speak here off the air. And we're going to think about this for a second. Him talking is not good. Like, he's digging himself deeper. First of all, he said women plural. And then he says, if I was going to cheat, it wouldn't be with your best friend.
That's awful.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's go. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went to a bachelor party with his friends a few weeks ago. He stayed out all night. That's the problem. The bachelor party and out all night.
Well, it was agreed upon ahead of time.
They went to a strip club.
Okay.
I asked him about it that night, and he said, I don't want to talk about it. Now, who says I don't want to talk about it and expects things to be okay?
Hello.
You can't do that and say, I don't want to have a dialogue about it.
Yeah.
If you do that, you got to tell everything or tell something. He's been acting strange ever since. Julia, Hacienda Heights. That's it. It's that simple. Julia, hi.
Hi.
A couple quick questions before we call him, your husband. Did you give him permission to stay out all night?
Yeah, I was totally cool about it. Like,
Okay.
I don't have a problem with that kind of stuff.
He went to the strip club, and which a lot of guys do in the bachelor party. That doesn't mean that anything happened. You gave him permission to do that too?
Yes, absolutely.
Does your husband have permission to go to a strip club?
Yeah. You can go to strip clubs. Not like every night. If it's a bachelor party.
Wow.
He doesn't like them, actually.
Yeah.
He doesn't like strip clubs?
No.
Yeah, of course not.
Guys, he doesn't.
Hey, yeah, all right. Anyway.
I hate you all.
Julia, how long have you been married?
We've been married for 3 years.
Do you have kids?
We have 2 kids, actually.
And tell me about the behavior you've noticed that's changed since this night and you asking him to talk about it and him saying, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, I mean, I just asked him how it was, and, you know, he just kind of shrugged it off, was really, you know, vague about things, and he usually is pretty descriptive when he explains things to me, so I just kept asking, was it a good time? He said, yeah, it was crazy, and that was it, and I was like, well, can you tell me what happened? And he was like, just, you know, the guys were being guys, it was just crazy, and, but he's been acting really weird, so I feel like it's something more than that.
All right, hang on. We're going to call him. That's all I need. Okay?
Okay.
My husband went to a bachelor party, stayed out all night, went to a strip club, doesn't want to talk about it when I ask him questions about it, and is acting strange. However, he had permission to do all that.
Right.
But she thinks that there's more to the story because he won't talk about it.
I know.
Talk about it!
But how much details do you want, actually?
But tell something. A
Yeah.
guy's like being so shady.
I guess. He's being shady.
Julia, here's what we're going to do. Married 3 years. Here's what we're going to do. Sissany is going to call your husband. We're all going to be on, but we'll be very quiet. We want to find out who he wants to send roses to, who's on his mind, and what he puts on the card, okay? The sentiment, the emotion, the description, the words. All right?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here we go. Good luck, Julia.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for David.
Yep, this is him.
Hi, David. My name is Kelly. I'm calling from the Perfect Bloom. We're a new flower shop here in Hacienda Heights. How are you doing this morning?
Well, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service today. We're giving out a free dozen red roses. They're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. And I don't need any billing information from you or credit card info. They're just free. And we just ask that you promote us to friends and family.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send them to my wife, Julia.
Okay, cool. Your wife, Julia. And what would you like to put on the note?
Love you, sweetie, and yeah.
Love
That's
you,
it.
sweetie. Cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Keeping it simple.
Awesome. Is everything just great with the two of you right now?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on one second.
Absolutely.
Jeez, dude.
I know you were trying to mouth to me.
Because he said his wife, let's get out of this. Julia?
Yes, hi.
Hi. He's on hold. We
Hi.
made sure he can't hear us talking? Okay. We're up a creek without a paddle here. We have a decision to make. Do you want us to tell him he's on the air and you can explain why we're here?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay. David?
Yes?
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I want you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio.
Oh.
Your wife, Julia, is on the phone, and Julia has asked us to call you because she thinks you're cheating on her.
What?
So, Julia, would you like to explain?
Hey, hi, honey.
Hey.
So, just listen to me, David. Listen to me for a second. I know this is weird, but
Yeah.
you went to that bachelor party a couple weeks ago, and you've just been acting really weird, and I keep asking you about it, and you've been really vague about what happened that night, and I just feel like something happened because you've been acting really weird.
Oh God, see, no. So that's like, no, I'm not cheating on you. I know.
It is because something happened. I don't know what, but
David, why are you acting shifty?
Well, I mean, yeah, she's right. Something did happen, but no.
What happened? What happened?
What happened?
What happened?
So we were out with the buddies. We went to a strip club, right? And some of the guys just they didn't behave really appropriately.
But what did you do?
Well, I tried some stuff I shouldn't have tried, and
What stuff you
What do you
shouldn't
mean?
try?
I was drunk and I messed up. I took some stuff and yeah, that's it. That's why I've been acting weird. It's not. I didn't cheat on her, Julia. I love you. I would never do that. I just know that I'm disappointed in myself. I feel really guilty, and we always said we never do these things, and I did, and so there you go.
David, did you mess around with somebody on this trip?
No.
So you didn't physically do anything with somebody?
You didn't get a lap dance and go a little further?
You just got wasted?
Yeah, absolutely. But, I mean, another thing that's been on my mind is that, some of the guys, they went a little further at the strip club and...
Oh, and they're married and they're in relationships?
Yes, and these are, like, really, like, good longtime friends, and we know the wives as well, and so now we're going to hang out with them, and it's going to be so weird and uncomfortable, and I don't really know how to deal with it.
Here's the thing, David. All right, we got it. Now you need to. I guess you should sit with Julia and tell her whatever it is you need to tell her, and then figure out how you're going to handle this, because clearly you're not acting the same in your own relationship, and it's causing a problem with your wife. So you got to rectify that.
Right.
All right.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
All right, Julia. Thank you for reaching out to us.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, you take care.
Julia, do you believe him?
I want to.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Do you believe him?
I do.
It's now time for Ryan's Roses. Let's grab Naomi here. So Naomi says, and I'm going to read this again, but Naomi says, I go to the gym. I'm out for an exercise. On my way back, I see my coworker driving away from my street. We live in a cul-de-sac, just a few other houses. So I texted her and asked her what she was doing. She said she wasn't there. I asked my husband if my coworker was here, and he said no, but he looked stressed and he looked agitated. No reason for her to have been on my street. No reason whatsoever. Naomi, thank you for coming on. It sounds like she's lying to you.
Yeah, I'm really concerned about this one because it just doesn't make sense. I mean, the last time they would have ever seen each other was at a Christmas party like 2 years ago. I don't know why Marie would be having an affair with my husband.
Well, okay, so her name is Marie. All right, no, wait. The last time she would have seen your husband would have been 2 years ago, or seen you?
No, I mean, I was trying to put it together, like, when would Marie ever be with my husband? And I don't think they've ever met, but I thought about it, and like 2 years ago there was a Christmas party, and they may have seen each other at that. But
they don't have any exchanges at their work other than the party?
No. My husband doesn't work with me. I work with Marie. She's my coworker.
You work with her. Okay, got it.
Yeah, and yeah.
And you're sure it was her?
Yes, I am 101% that it was her. I mean, she's like a very distinct face.
Let me ask you something, Naomi. I'm guessing you're pretty good at reading people. I don't know what line of work you're in. I don't know how often you see her, but you see her.
Yeah.
So what is your vibe of this woman? Do you think she is backstabbing, malicious? Do you think do you get a negative energy from her?
I didn't think about it up until now, but I mean, she's very to herself and a little prissy, but I guess I could see definitely a part of her that could be backstabbing, and I see it now. So you think
she's capable? What I'm getting at is you think she's capable of doing something to you?
Yes, I do, actually.
Okay, so And your husband, he was being shifty?
Yes, absolutely. I went in there and it was just like, I mean, you can tell your significant other how they're acting. You just get the vibe, and he was like very, very stressed out and not focused at all. And I could see that he was lying.
All right, well, hang on one sec. We are going to call him, but sis, you got to be real confident
Mm-hmm.
if you think you can fit that in when your wife goes for a workout.
Yeah.
I mean, how long is the average workout?
Unless they've been doing this for a while and they're super comfortable with each other.
But still,
So messed
I mean, that just like, what if she forgot something? What if she didn't? What if she had the treadmill? There was a line.
Yeah. Ugh.
All right, let's come back and make the call here with Naomi and her husband. So it's Ryan's Roses. Naomi's telling us she lives on a cul-de-sac. She said, I saw this coworker of hers leaving her street. Only a couple houses on the street. She thought, that's weird. That seems like my coworker was at the house while my husband was home. I asked my coworker about it. She denied she was there. I asked my husband about it. And he was like acting shifty and agitated and nervous, but said, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Naomi, how long have you been married?
Us? We've been married for 2 years.
How long is your workout?
Like an hour,
How far is the gym?
30 minutes. So I jog there for 30 minutes. I do arm workout, all the weight bearing stuff, and then I run back home. So I get my cardio in for an hour.
You must be in great shape. That's big time.
Yeah, but it clears my head and keeps me focused for my job and everything.
What do you do for work?
I'm a real estate agent.
All right, well, here's what we're going to do now. We're just going to call your husband, and you're going to hear it. We're going to be on the air. Sissy's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to, what he puts on the card, and whoever it is, what that person is to him, okay?
Okay.
So that's as simple as it's going to be. Just stay quiet until you hear us come in and get permission from him and let him know that he's on the air and being broadcast. Now, Sissany is going to do it. Naomi, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Now, remember, her name, the coworker's name, is Marie.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Eddie?
Yes.
Hi, Eddie. My name is Sonia. I'm calling from Yaya's Flowers. We're a local flower shop here in Cerritos. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
Hi, I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service. So we're giving out a free dozen red roses. Like I said, they're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card information from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. And we can even put a quick little note on there.
Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you. How about Naomi? That's my wife.
Naomi,
And
okay. Your wife.
send a
Cute. What do you wanna
happy
write?
early Valentine's Day.
Love it. Happy early Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Okay, cute.
Nice.
Oh.
Hey, Eddie, my name is Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio now. We've got your lovely Valentine, Naomi, on the line. How are you, Eddie?
Hi.
Great. How are you?
Good, buddy. Thank you for taking a second to stay on with us here. So Naomi asked us to call you because she thinks you're cheating on her.
Hi. Yes, I still think that thing with Marie was a real thing because you were so nervous, and I could definitely tell. And I don't understand why you would send me the roses because obviously you're doing something with this woman, and I just don't get it.
Hold on. So, wait, what? What's going on?
Well, Eddie, her coworker Marie was leaving your cul-de-sac, and so your wife thinks she was with you while your wife was at the gym, and even more, she thinks that maybe you're cheating on her with Marie because you lied about it when she asked you about it.
I saw her driving off. I saw her
Hold on.
driving off.
This is all absolutely insane.
Are you cheating on your wife?
Yes.
Of course not.
He definitely did. He definitely did. I'm telling you.
Well,
I
what-
came home early because my knee was hurting from my workout. So I definitely came back early and I caught them.
Was Marie at your house, Eddie?
No.
Do you know Marie?
Yes, I do know
When was
her.
the last time you saw Marie?
I don't remember.
So, Eddie, let's again, and I ask you again. Were you with Marie on that day when your wife saw Marie leave your home?
Of course not.
So Marie was just dead in the street.
Driving away.
Possible.
She's just there in the cul-de-sac hanging out.
I mean, possible. How do you even know it's her?
I definitely know her face, and I saw her.
Okay.
Anything else you want to say?
I saw her driving away.
I mean, how do you know? Okay, well, how do you know that there's not another person in the world that drives a gray Prius?
I never mentioned that she drove a gray Prius. That's what
How do you know
Yeah,
she
how do you
drives
know
a
what
great
kind
Prius?
of car she drives?
There it is. That's what I was looking for.
Eddie, come on. You know what kind of car she drives? Yet we're told you've only seen her at the holiday party? I mean, Eddie, come on.
Eddie, just come clean.
What's the deal, dude?
I'm sorry. This
All right.
This all just came across to me way too fast here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not
backpedal,
cheating on
backpedal.
anybody.
Okay, Eddie. All right.
I got what I needed, guys.
All right, Naomi. Good luck.
I mean, this is crazy. Thank you guys so much.
Yep. Bye.
Thank you.
I don't know what's going on there.
I think he knew it was us.
Yeah.
Didn't know it was
I think
us.
he did. He was so quick to accept, and he didn't really sound surprised or like fight me on it.
Why wouldn't he hang up then?
Because I think he was trying to send the flowers to his wife to make it look like he's not cheating.
Mm-hmm.
But if he only saw her at the holiday party once or twice or a
And
couple
2
years
years ago, by the way.
and he knows she drives a gray Prius,
There's
I think we have a problem. Time for Ryan's Roses. We have Nicole here on the line. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I have had some rough patches, but nothing other couples don't go through. Recently, though, he has turned to his old ways where he is distant and acting weird. Plus, I'm pregnant, so this is added stress to a not-so-good situation for me and the baby. Nicole,
Hi, Ryan.
good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So, what happened in the past?
Nothing that people don't go through. Just, he was a little distant in the past, but I feel like we're good now.
Did he cheat on you or you cheat on him?
Nothing he doesn't know about. I did have a little thing in the past, but it's over now.
You
Yeah. Yeah, but I think we're through it. But that was the past, Now is now, and I just, I'm pregnant, and I need to know that things are okay for the rest of my life.
But you cheated on him, and now you're concerned that he's cheating on you in some sort of revenge?
I don't know if he's cheating on me. He's just doesn't seem like he's all in. He's distant. I just need him to be more present for me for our future and our baby. I have 5 months more to go practically.
How long ago was this incident with you in the past?
It was like within the last year, but it was just really a one-time thing. We were having a hard time. We're having a bad time. I just reacted badly, but I really thought, hopefully he'd forgiven me for that. I don't know.
He's not engaged in the pregnancy. Is this your first child?
Yeah.
Were you trying?
Yeah, we were trying.
So he knew that you were trying to get pregnant?
Well, maybe I was trying. I don't know. I mean, I had hoped he was part of the
May
deal.
not be about cheating. Maybe he's just reacting to having a kid for the first time.
Still, you shouldn't be acting. You should be able to communicate about it.
Of course. But it may not be infidelity. All right, hang on, Nicole, for 1 sec, okay?
Okay.
Nicole?
Hi.
Hey, need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to make the call. Sisney is going to offer some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to, and also, Nicole, what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good luck, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Rob.
Yeah. This is
Hi, Rob. My name is Doreen. I'm calling from Everyday Flowers. We're a new little flower shop here in Lakewood. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service, so we're giving away a free dozen red roses, and so you can send them to anybody that you'd like today. We don't need any credit card information from you or billing info, nothing. We just hope that you'd like your flowers and refer us to friends and family. So is that something that you'd be interested in?
No.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, fine. I could care less about flowers.
They're absolutely free. No, you can send them to anybody that you like. I mean, they're not for you.
I
mean, you could
I don't
send
have
them.
anyone to send them to.
No, you don't have a wife or a girlfriend or anybody. You can put a smile on someone's face. It would honestly brighten up anybody's day.
Yeah, no, thank you. No.
Robert, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I want you to know that. We have your wife, Nicole, on the line. And are you guys together?
Yeah.
So this is your wife? Nicole, could you say something?
Rob?
Is that your wife?
Hello?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Rob, what's going on?
Rob, are you crying?
No, I'm not crying.
You sound emotional, Rob.
I'm fine, thank you. But this is not appropriate.
Well, hold on for a second.
Rob?
You are married to Nicole.
Yes, I'm married to Nicole.
And is everything okay?
Nicole, do you want to answer that?
Rob, come on. I'm just trying to figure out why you've been so distant lately. I thought we had worked out through everything. We're going to have a baby now. Isn't that amazing? It's amazing.
Please don't do this.
What?
Don't. Just don't do this, please.
Don't do what, Robert? Please.
Fine.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I think that we got enough. I think we have enough.
I want to know what is he saying? Don't do this.
I'm telling you.
Why is he so emotional? I mean, I want to find out.
I don't think we should. I really don't. I really feel like we've taken it as far as we should take it. I'm going to put Nicole on. Nicole?
Hello?
I hate to do this, and I know it's going to be unpopular with some people. I really think that at this point, you guys need to take this off the air and handle it yourselves. I feel like Rob. I mean, now that I know the story, I feel like something's really wrong with Robert, and I don't want to press any further.
Okay, I mean, if that's how you feel, I just wanted to work it out.
Well, I think you should try and work it out with him, okay?
Okay.
Nicole, good luck, but you
All right.
You need to find out something emotionally is going on with Robert.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, Nicole, thank you for reaching out to us.
Okay, thank you so much, Ryan.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
I just, he sounded, something's wrong. Maybe we don't know everything, but something's wrong.
Maybe he's not the father.
Well, then they need to talk about that off the air. Ryan's Roses. We go to Cyprus. So it says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went to dinner with one of his friends. At first, I was a little thrown off because they were going to a little Italian restaurant, which doesn't seem like a place for two guys to eat. I don't know about that. I think guys can sit around and have pasta.
Depends on the restaurant. If it's like really dark and romantic and little, maybe it's more of a date night type of place.
Those old school places with the red booths and the darkness.
Yeah.
You know, like mobster style.
Yeah.
You know, like the old school days, like those. I felt like guys could go into those and have garlic.
Okay.
All right, anyway. But she says when he got home, he brought leftovers, and I found something that neither he nor his buddies would ever order. Okay.
This is based on food.
That's what we know,
Wow.
but there could be more. Paloma, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you.
Paloma, let's start with what did you find? What were these leftovers that are so suspicious?
I know it even sounds silly because it's leftovers, and I'm trying to rationalize it, but basically my husband went supposedly out with his friend Joe to an Italian restaurant, which I at first thought was weird because, I don't know, it seems more like a date night place. Like, if you're going to go with your buddy, I would think you'd go to, like, a burger place, a sports bar, BJ, like something like that, you know, not like a nice Italian restaurant. And then when he got home, I asked him a little bit of like, oh, how did it go? And, you know, what was your advice? Because he said that he was going out with Joe to give him some advice on his marriage because it wasn't going well. And I thought that was all nice. He was kind of vague about it all and like went to sleep right away. And honestly, I was a little nosy, but I was also a little hungry, and he brought home some leftovers. So I went to go see them, and it was a vegetarian lasagna. My husband is the farthest thing from being a vegetarian. You know what I mean? Like, he's going to get the meat on the meat on the meat lasagna. It's not going to be some vegetarian anything dish. He even makes fun of me when I try to get a side of vegetables. So I know it wasn't his. I highly doubt it was Joe's because he's pretty much the same. So now I'm really questioning who the heck he went to dinner with, because I don't think it was Joe anymore.
Do you think there's any other sign that something's going on, or is this like the first thing and you thought, okay, he's just lying to me about who he's with?
I mean, everything leading to this is what makes it weird. Like how he gave so much of an explanation about going to dinner with Joe, about what they were going to talk about how important it was, about how maybe they were going to go to this Italian restaurant in case I saw it like on the credit card or something. Like it was just a lot of little things all leading to this dinner, and then after the dinner, seeing the vegetarian, like it was just too weird and too off. And so I really now feel that something isn't right.
All right. How long have you been married?
5 years.
Okay. Paloma, hang on 1 second, all right?
Okay.
It's interesting, this food thing, because sometimes when I'm on a date, we'll both order, and when the food comes, the waiter or waitress will give the
They
opposite.
think it's reversed.
Yeah, they think it's. I always end up with the her order because I'm trying to eat healthy, and they flip it around. Right.
She got like a burger or something. And
Yeah,
yeah,
they put the burger down in front of me, and then the kale salad in front of her. And I'm like, no, sorry, it's this way. So I kind of understand. Although, for me, I would order that.
You're like, that sounds good.
That sounds good.
But if something was going on, then why would he bring that home? That's like you're asking to get caught.
Yeah. That's true. That's just dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Tanya, you have insight?
Well, you shouldn't put yourself in this man's shoes because I feel like you're not like most men.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's very sweet.
I meant it as a compliment.
Yeah, I could tell by the way you said it. Let's come back and make the call. You know, I've just a thought here before we make the Ryan's Roses call. Maybe the restaurant mixed up the leftovers. Like maybe the vegetarian lasagna was someone else's and they put it in his bag.
Right, but she's saying that even his friend wouldn't even order this.
Yeah, but it could have been another couple.
Could have been. Yeah, maybe. Oh, like another, okay.
Yeah, like
different
another table.
Ew.
Well, I mean.
If that happened.
I bet that's happened to all of us at some point. I used to, when my parents would go out for dinner as a kid, I'm like, please bring leftovers. Please bring. They're so exciting when you see the leftovers. Okay, Paloma, we're going to try and get to the bottom of this. We're going to call your husband. We're going to offer him some roses. Sissany actually is going to talk to him for a minute. You'll be able to hear everything, but we want to be quiet to see if we can find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Good luck to you. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Eric?
Yeah, this is Simmons calling.
Hi, Eric. My name is Jackie. I'm calling from the Flower Hut. We're a new flower shop here in Cyprus. How you doing this morning?
I'm all right.
I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service. We're new to the area, so we're giving out a free dozen red roses today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any billing information from you or anything, just the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can even put a cute note on there if it's for someone special.
Wait, how'd you get my number?
Oh, you probably maybe purchased something online in the past 18 months and clicked to receive promotional offers from local vendors. That's how we get our database.
Okay, and then you're saying they're free.
Yes, it's a free dozen red roses. I don't need any billing, no credit card info, nothing. And we just hope that you like the flowers or whoever receives them. It's, promote us to friends and family. Just trying to spread the word. We're called the Flower Hut, and we're actually that shopping center with the Target on Catella Avenue. We're right in that shopping center. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so who would you like to send them
to? What kind of flowers are there?
A dozen red roses. We can do any other color if you want, pink or white.
No, red's cool.
Okay. And what's the name of the person you want to send them to?
I'll send them to Lauren.
Lauren. Okay, cool. And who's this person to you? Do you want to put we have little love notes that we can put or make it really cute?
Just something you're special to me or something like that.
Eric, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And we have your wife, Paloma, on the phone. And you've just sent roses to Lauren, who's special to you.
You're special, Eric? That's what you're going to tell Lauren?
Who is Lauren, Eric?
Wait, what's going on here?
You've sent roses to another woman, and your wife thinks you're cheating on her.
Who's Lauren, Eric?
Why would you think I'm cheating on you? I'm not cheating on you.
Well, why did you just send roses to Lauren saying you're special to me?
I was just giving a name. This flower company is trying to spread stuff. I don't know. I'm just sending flowers.
So does Lauren exist?
Yeah, she exists.
And who is Lauren, Eric?
She's a coworker.
And why are you sending her roses, red roses?
Because girls like red roses?
Right, but
And
that's
what
the
about
point.
me, Eric? I don't like red roses. I'm your wife. Why the hell are you sending red roses to Lauren? Is this vegetarian lasagna Lauren? Is that who had the vegetarian lasagna? Are you cheating on me?
No, I told you I went to dinner with Joe.
No. None of you guys eat vegetables to begin with. So is this who you went to dinner with? Did you go to dinner
Joe
with
is watching his weight for New Year's.
So why do you have his leftover?
Because he wasn't going to eat it.
I just saw Joe eat like a pound of wheat the other day. He's not watching his weight. Why are you lying? Just tell me the truth. Tell me that you're sending him to Lauren. Tell me that you went to with Lauren to dinner. Just say the truth already. It's better than lying. Who the hell is Lauren? Just tell me.
Yeah, Lauren is who I went to dinner with. Couldn't tell you because you'd get all upset. She's just a coworker.
Then why are you sending her roses? If you were just going to dinner with her, that's one thing. Why are you sending her roses now?
She's having a hard time at work. That's why we went to dinner to talk about her problems at work, and I thought that would make her feel better.
Telling her that she's special? How about you tell me that every once in a while? You don't have to solve everyone's problems, Eric. Why are you even getting involved if it's not romantic?
I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. Why are you setting me up? What is this little game that you're playing here?
Don't turn this
Why
around on
aren't
her.
you talking to me about it? Yeah. Why are you turning it around on me when you're the one that's being caught cheating?
Is this really necessary to do this?
Wait, so you are cheating. You didn't. Hold on. You didn't just argue what she said. So are you cheating on your wife because you didn't defend yourself there?
No, Lauren and I haven't done anything.
All right. Then Eric, here's the picture we've got is you didn't tell your wife, you weren't upfront about the fact that you were going out to dinner with her. Then you send her these flowers and write a note. You're special to me. That's all not great. You see that, right?
You're a married man.
Does Lauren know you're married, Eric?
Yeah, she does.
Everybody knows you're married. I go down to your office like 3 times a week to bring you lunch. Everybody knows you're married.
It's hard because we're in a routine and nothing changes. It's the same thing. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you bring me lunch. I come home from work. We watch some TV. We go to bed. It's always the same thing.
It's called life.
So Lauren is an outlet for you, not necessarily just somebody you're talking to about work, Eric. She's distracting you from the routine.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. Well, we're going in circles. Paloma, you've got to get with your husband and figure out what's going on, or get to this Lauren and cut to the chase on it. But clearly, there's a problem with the rhythm of your relationship right now.
Clearly. I know how to cut that rhythm, too. Thank you so much for bringing this to light.
Well, good luck, Paloma. Thank you for writing to us.
Thank you, Ryan.
All right.
Thank you, Sissany.
All right, sweetie.
That was kind of textbook. I've heard that before.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He starts off by saying it was from work, and then you get to the real root of it, which is he's bored.
And he's lying.
Who's bringing home the girl's dinner to your house? I mean, that just spells I want to get caught.
Made of dumb sauce.
Oh, that's not healthy sauce. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service, and we got this email a few days ago at ryan@kissfm.com. It's from Rebecca in Huntington Beach. And Rebecca says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I have been married for 2 years. Everything was perfect until recently. He has changed. The other night, his phone rang, and he picked it up, and he walked out to the backyard. But really, what got me and made my heart drop was when I heard him say, you can't call me like this. She says, I'm so broken. Let's get her on. Rebecca, thanks for coming on in Huntington Beach. How you holding up?
I'm going to be honest, not that great.
So you heard him, like, how did he say it? What was the tone in which he said it into the phone?
He was frustrated and very quiet, or trying to be quiet. It definitely seemed like he was trying to hide something. I mean,
he was, trying to cover something. I mean, just walking into the backyard is strange.
Yeah, that is really strange, actually. I mean, I guess sometimes he does that to take business calls, but this didn't sound like that.
Okay. 2 years. Any kids?
No kids.
Have you ever felt this before?
I mean, not with him, like in past relationships, yeah, but we have an amazing relationship. So loving, and he's so affectionate with me, and so, I mean, it's very strange for it to be so different suddenly. It's very unusual.
All right, I tell you what, we're going to come back immediately, make this call. What we're going to do is offer him some roses and find out who he sends them to, okay?
Okay.
Hang on one second. We're into Ryan's Roses now. This Rebecca is on Huntington Beach. This one came to us via email, and she said in the email, married 2 years, her husband took a call in the backyard and was overheard saying, you can't call me like this, to somebody. Who's on the other end?
Yeah.
That's Rebecca's concern. She is feeling very, very worried about it. So, Rebecca, here's what we're going to do. Sissany is going to place a call from the flower shop. We're going to offer him some roses. Then we want to find out what he puts on the card and who he sends them to. Okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call Kiss FM.
Okay, Rebecca, good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Josh?
Yes.
Hi there. My name is Stacy. I'm calling from Sunny Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in Huntington Beach. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you for asking. The reason for this phone call is because we're trying to promote our delivery service. We're brand new, like I said, and we're giving away a free dozen red roses today. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like. We just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can even put a cute little love note on there if you'd like.
Okay, so there's no obligation. I don't have to pay anything. I don't have to.
Right. There's no obligation. We're just trying our new delivery service, and we just hope that whoever receives them, if they like us, spread the word.
Okay, so a free dozen roses. I can send them to anybody?
Yeah, so who would you like to send them to? I just need the name.
Well, let me think. Who would I want to send them to? I got so many options.
Like a girlfriend or a wife?
Yeah, well, you don't want to waste a gift like this. It's a major bonus point.
Right? It's your lucky day.
Mm-hmm.
Josh!
Yeah.
Josh! That's all I needed to hear.
Josh, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to hear that. It's Ryan Seacrest and Sisney, and this is your wife, Rebecca, obviously on the line. The reason we're on the call is your wife saw you go into the backyard and take a phone call. Do you remember this?
Yes.
And you sounded so secretive. Why wouldn't you just keep the call in the living room? Why would you go all the way to the backyard? Doesn't make any sense, Josh. Tell me the truth. Just tell me the truth. I don't want you to lie to me.
Rebecca?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the line. It looks like Josh is hung up on the phone.
Are you kidding?
It looks like he's not on the phone. I don't know what to tell you. Patty, try and call him back. See if you can call him back. Okay. So Patty's going to try and call him back. Usually this does not work.
Right.
But I'm just going to tell you that based on our experience with these calls and the 2 seconds that I heard your husband on the phone, the fact he's going in the backyard and just my instinct is that something is going on bad. And I think you know that. I mean, I don't think that this is proving anything you don't know.
And the fact that he was debating who to send the flowers to.
Yeah,
the call with you was just weird.
Yeah.
The call with you, Sisney, when he was on talking to you, was just that right there. We didn't even go any further. That right there tells you something's going on. So, and I think you.
I'm so sorry.
I think you knew that though, Rebecca. Like I feel like you knew that going in. You're gonna have to address this with him directly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna let you go so you can talk to him. Patty's not having success getting him.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Good,
Yeah.
Rebecca. Good luck, John.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
I still want to go back. Let's just go back for a second to the moment you're on the phone with Josh.
Mm-hmm. It sounds so slimy.
But I'm curious, like, who's not thinking to send the flowers to their spouse?
Exactly.
Doesn't the guy know he was in his backyard? He clearly knows that this other person on the other line could be causing a problem by calling him. Isn't it in his mind? Definitely send the flowers to my wife.
Yeah.
That part I never understand.
And your wife of 2 years, you're newlyweds. Like,
He
come
said
on.
so many options.
Yeah.